so vibrant. Fire. I don't think I've ever seen tuna this fatty. They're literally
$200 sushi more worth it. The answer is, but when piece after piece of sushi is just not quite.
皆さんこんにちは。世界の目黒です。今回の動画は日本に来て本物の味を知り感動に震える外国人たちです。今回は海外で流行っている寿司の動画も紹介します。最初の動画は今ニューヨークで流行っているまさかの押し出し式のお寿司を食べる人たちです。
Masa sushi viral di New York bisa pop up gitu? Kita mau cobain sushi terviral di New York. Namanya Suka Sushi Push Pop.
Apa nih?
Ininya tuh si soy sauce-nya. Habis itu dipapat. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Enak banget sih.
Yang punya aku dia ada cream cheese, salmon, avocado, cucumber, sama nori.
Oh banyak ya, kamu ada cream cheese juga lagi.
Tuh. Dituang lagi. Terus kita push lagi. Wow.
Trying the viral push pop sushi rolls. A lot of people are saying this is just kimbap, but kimbap usually uses cooked ingredients. You just pour the soy sauce right in the tube. And I'm starting with the California roll. Fresh, creamy. The cucumber is so crunchy. It's just so convenient too. The crab is also super fresh. And the rice is nice and soft. Next up, we're trying the spicy tuna roll. It does spill easily though, so be careful with the soy sauce. Gorge. Not super spicy, but it is very fresh. The tuna and the avocado are so soft, and then the cucumbers are so crunchy. It just needs some wasabi for a little extra spice and it would be perfect. And last but not least, I got the shrimp mango roll. The cream cheese definitely adds some richness, and the mango adds a lot of sweetness. And the shrimp is tender and fresh. It's a very interesting flavor combo, but it works.
美味しそうですね。でも日本の寿司も負けていません。まずは東京の市場で大トロ肉と勘違いした女性です。
This is crazy. We're at a fish market in Tokyo. This is considered the best place to get sushi, so we're gonna do a little sushi mukbang. They quite literally cut the sushi in front of you and serve it to you. This is as good as it gets. Let's just grub. I'm gonna try my favorite, the salmon. It's so vibrant. Wow. That's really good. It's like so tender and soft. Try this one. Fire. I don't think I've ever seen tuna this fatty. It literally looks like meat. This is a fatty tuna. Genuinely looks like meat. I wish I had a little bit more soy sauce, but I was busy over there. I'm gonna just try the regular tuna. Perfectly soft. Easy to bite into. Last we have the shrimp. Everything's a 10 out of 10. Not sure about.
次の動画は炙りトロの一撃にフランス人男性が思考停止しています。
Tu t'as mis envie la Reban, non?
Bon, je pourrais en taper 15 d'affilée.
Le prochain il est encore mieux.
Tu l'as pas caressé, mais j'imagine que là, tu l'as senti. C'était vraiment bon.
静寂の次は根気です。105回電話しないと食えない爆弾をご覧ください。
This is probably the biggest sushi I've eaten in Tokyo. I called over 105 times just to get reservations here. The Ojisan will not accept customers without reservation. A pretty cozy space for eating lunch. This plate consists of fatty tuna, ikura, salmon, and more nigiri sushi for just 3,000 yen. Each nigiri uses 50 grams of rice, and all these seafood tasted so fresh. The size of each sushi is almost the size of my hand, so make sure to come here on empty stomach so you can eat as much as you can and it's not gonna be rude. It was delicious and cost-friendly. A good quality lunch and I would definitely recommend.
確かにあのサイズのお寿司はなかなか見たことないですけど、105回電話、私なら諦めてますね。次の動画は日本の立ち食い寿司で震えるほど感動している2人の旅人です。
スペシャル。
My mind is blown. This is the best sushi I've ever had. It was that good. Oh, Kani! Oh, yes! Thoughts?
I've never tasted anything like that.
Oh my god.
I've never had sushi like that in my
It's so
life.
good. It's so I cannot explain how good it is. Like, to my mom, to everyone who loves sushi, this is the best.
ここまで美味しそうに食べてくれると自然と笑顔になりますね。最後は25ドルと200ドルの差、寿司の本質に迫るインフルエンサーの結論です。
What is the difference between this $25 sushi and this $200 sushi? I ate at 4 different sushi spots in Tokyo at 3 drastically different price points. But do you have to splurge to get good sushi on your next trip to Japan? The first difference that might charge you a pretty yenny is the atmosphere. The intimacy, theatrics, and presentation are certainly participating in burning a hole in your pocket. But between you and me, at the end of the day, it's the food that's gonna bring me back. So what it really comes down to are these two things: the neta and the shari. Neta, the fish. You might assume you're paying more money for the freshest of fish, when that's not always the case. A majority of the time, these places all get their fish from the same market. You might find you're given older fish at the more expensive spots. And by old, I mean the preparation behind the fish, like aging and curing in masterful sauces to produce delicate and unique flavors, which is obviously going to cost more than a simple and albeit still fresh and delicious slab of fish. And then there's the shari, the rice. We aren't talking plain cooked rice, but rice seasoned with a mixture of vinegar, sugar, and salt. And every chef does it slightly differently. The type of vinegar and even rice grain variety matters. Specialty rices can start to jack up the prices, but they all impart their own unique flavors. It's like putting a signature on your artwork. Shari is even about the way it's cooked and handled to achieve the perfect texture, right down to getting it the best temperature for eating. So you could be drawn to an omakase based off of the selection and atmosphere, but when piece after piece of sushi is just not quite to your liking, whether it's bland, too warm, too cold, or just too sour, it's hard to overlook. So is $25 sushi or $200 sushi more worth it? The answer is whichever you like best.
結局、高いのも安いのも自分がうまいと思った瞬間が最高の一貫なんですよね。皆さんの忘れられない一貫もコメントで教えてください。よろしければチャンネル登録とグッドボタンをお待ちしております。世界の目、目黒でした。